What is up, YouTube? I'm Cold Dude the Next Gen. I'm here today to talk about Pokemon Black and White in a new way. Not the way just battling. I've created or developed from a certain screen option the ability to really look at Pokemon in a new way beyond what you know. For example, let me go to my party here. Here's Raccoon, my Haxorus. This thing just tells you basic numbers, right? Of course, he's pretty strong, has good moves. He's very helpful, but I want to show you a new way to look at Pokemon from a numbers standpoint. And this is interesting because it's actually pretty accurate. I've done it with other Pokemon, but first, just take a look at this table. Sorry for the computer effect. Those numbers pop out at you at first, but I'm going to show you what they mean. There we go. So, with this, the efficiency is the sum of all stats. You take these numbers, divide them, and add them up. The efficiency average is divide them all by 6. Alright, just keep my DS holding here. The true efficiency is efficiency minus HP value. For example, some Pokemon like Blissey have insanely large HP, which allows them to have an edge in the efficiency over other Pokemon. So if you take the efficiency and subtract the HP, you get a true estimate based on the Pokemon's offensive and defensive capabilities, including speed. Attack value. Just attacks plus special attack. Simple as that. Defense value. Defense plus special defense. Now, strength indicator is SI is the attack value compared to defensive value. So it's AVE, as you can see the symbols here, versus minus AVE minus DVE. And if you get a positive number, it's offensive, which means it has better attack than defense. And if it's a negative number, it's going to be more defensive. For example, take a look at Haxorus. If you add all these stats up, it comes out to 1437. Now you divide it by 6, it's 239.5. His true efficiency, which is 1437 minus 281, his HP, is 1156. His attack value is 528, his defensive value is 355, and since it's a plus 173, it's pretty offensive. Attack, more of an attacking Pokemon. Physical, special, you get the point. Now, if you want to look at a defensive Pokemon, here's Cloyster for you. His efficiency is 1364, less than that of Haxorus. His EVG is 227.33. His true efficiency is 1135. Now take a look, the opposite right here. Here you see 528 and 355. Here is Cloyster having 397 attack value and 535 defensive value. It's a negative 138, so anything above 100 in the SI category, it's pretty large, pretty lopsided. So it's pretty lopsided in defense for Cloyster. Now if you want to see a neutral balanced Pokemon, here's Togekiss that I have. The efficiency is 1530. It's the efficiency average is 255. The true efficiency is 1209. The attack value is 495. The defense value is 510. And the SI is negative 15, which means it's very, very close. It's very balanced. It's almost impossible to get a 0 on the SI category because rarely does a Pokemon have the exact same number for the attack and special attack and defense stats. Which means, let's say my Haxorus here would have to have 367 special attack, 367 defense, and 367 special defense exactly to have a 0 SI. So this makes it really effective as to what the differential is between the attack and the defense. In plainer terms, Negative numbers mean your Pokemon's a defensive wall, and a positive number means your Pokemon's pretty good at attacking. And this varies for all Pokemon due to natures and whatnot. So you have to really consider in what level it is. These are all level 100s I'm doing, so that's why the numbers are pretty big. If you're a lower level, you'll be smaller. But you get the point. There's Ferrothorn and Rhyperior. There's some Pokemon I did myself. And Tyranitar. He's pretty good. Arcanine as well. And I did Slaking. Anything above 200 on the SI category is pretty incredible. He is 235 on the SI. He's the strongest Pokemon I have in terms of efficiency. That's non-legendary. And he also has a almost 600 attack value, which is very, very, very strong. I mean, this guy, if you get any any move you can learn it offensively, like an attack move, it's going to do a lot of damage. And as you've seen through many famous YouTubers like Chugga Conroy, Super Skarmory, Slaking is a beast. And I also have this little explanation on here on the strength index. Yeah, so if you guys want me to show the whole details of this thing, just leave me some comments and feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video. And a message before I leave, this is going to be different for all Pokemon. You got to take into account natures, characteristics, a lot of the insight stuff that you need. Effort values play a huge role. Because my Dracoon is maximized in attack. That's why he's so lopsided here. It's right here. He's so lopsided. And so really, all those factors come into play when you consider these numbers. But I just like to... This video was mainly to introduce a new way to look at Pokemon through numbers for the mathematicians out there and other guys who like to work with numbers. This thing is for you. It's a system of calculating Pokemon strength in numbers, and it really goes in depth, and I've seen it work a lot. I've done a lot of Pokemon battles with my friends and relatives that these numbers actually are really helpful. Just put them to use in your own way, and once again, just add up all the stats and you'll get the basic gist of the Pokemon. Which one's stronger, which one's not. Just make sure that they're the same level if you can get them there. Of course, one last note that these numbers will be a lot smaller, and the SI is not as helpful at lower levels because they're at the beginning. They're pretty similar. They'll be closer to 0 at lower levels, but at level 100 they have the biggest differential. So just use that to your advantage. If you have Pokemon level 100, take a look at these. And thank you for watching this awesome vid. And thank you guys for watching my Pokemon Emerald vid. I know I made fun of the Red Sox. Hey, they're doing bad this year. They really are. Go Yankees. Go Thunder. See ya.